What's up everybody, Jose here. So if you don't follow our group or any of the other members' Twitter accounts, you probably don't know that we try to stream every Saturday night. Keyword try. Last month was Nüvember, where we did a bunch of early access and games with demos. We had so much fun that I thought of doing a video to promote the great games that we played. Let's start with Rivals of Aether. Hopefully I said that correctly. This is an indie fighting game created by Dan Fornance, and it is so much fun. Now, before I continue, I just want to say I do not play fighting games competitively. My opinion is that of a dirty casual, so take it as you will. The game doesn't have a large number of stages or characters such as other mainstream fighting games, but for what it does have, it's solid. All the stages have distinct characteristics that make them different and enjoyable. You also have basic variations of the stages that are used for online and competitive play. The characters are just as unique as the stages. The characters all have different special moves that result in different playstyles. Orcane can use his special to create a puddle on the field. You could use the puddle to create a pillar of bubbles as a sneak attack, or use it to continue a combo. However, there's also the option to use it as a recovery move, or even consume it to amp up some of your strong attack. Mabel can mark opponents, which in turn can be used to close in range, or bind an opponent. Forsburn can cover the stage in smoke to use as cover, or even inhale it in to use as combustion attack. Flamboyant Falco here can create wind currents to increase his speed and is able to use charge attacks in the air, but not on the ground. Performing the moves and controlling your characters is super simple and it feels great. There are a few issues, such as noticeable lag in online mode, and a few times controller input wasn't recognized, though I honestly think that's more of the player's fault.
Oh, okay. Sometimes you just go too fast.
Rivals of Aether is currently on Steam Early Access for $14.99. Oh, SkyHook. This game asks, hey, you know how pirates are f***ing awesome? Well, how about making them like ninjas by giving them basically Legend of Zelda hookshots? Cool? The only response I can think of is, Hyrulean pirate ninjas? F*** yeah! SkyHook is a local multiplayer arena platformer. Players choose one of 4 different characters and battle it out in a one-hit kill frenzy using grappling hooks to swing across the stage and attack. You'll also find an abundance of power-ups to help your character to victory. The 4 characters all have the same simple control scheme, but have small touches that make each of them different. Anara's dodge by teleportation makes her slightly difficult to track. Jade is the quickest character, Runa has a slightly higher jump and less stun delay, and Finn is a goddamn heavy pirate shark, which that itself is noteworthy. There are also multiple different game modes, from Last Man Standing to one where whoever reaches a set amount of points for killing players win, though if you die via suicide, you lose points. To another that, I kid you not, is called Capture the Swag, which is basically Capture the Flag. All of the modes are fun and matches go by pretty fast, well, except for Capture the Swag. Getting the default of 500 points takes a while and can get a bit tiresome. The game also has 5 stages that present different hazards and challenges. Each stage also has different variations. The game is local co-op only, and personally I find it a lot of fun. SkyHook is currently worth $4.99 on Steam Early Access. Alright, so this isn't a horrible game, it just needs some more work done. Super Slam Dunk Touchdown is simply a game about mixing a crap ton of sports together for a sport that can involve tackling, 3 different ways to score a goal, and all sorts of different athletes. These athletes have different speed and fight stats that all help them in this crazy Frankenstein monster of a game. This is another local-only multiplayer game, which allows up to 6 people to play 3-on-3 matches, and let me just say it can get a little insane. Though that's kind of its downfall. At times, there's just way too much going on the screen at once. It can be difficult following your character and the ball. It would help if there was more customization options to help you distinguish your character other than just a random number and your team color. It does get a little easier when you play 2-on-2 matches. If not changed in the option menu, the type of match is automatically determined through character selection. Now, this is just through personal experience, but I highly suggest playing with an even amount of people or set the AI at the highest difficulty. On the default easy setting, the AI just seems to rush for the ball and cause a lot of chaos. When I played this game with 5 others at SGC 2015, I had a blast. Like I said, It's not bad, but it does need some work. Super Slam Dunk Touchdown is currently on Steam Early Access for $15. This game is freaking awesome. A Hat in Time is a game that brings back the spirit of those awesome 3D collectathons. Games like Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, and Donkey Kong 64. Yes, I'm looking back with rose-tinted glasses, but make it giant-ass disco shades. The game is currently in beta, so there's not a ton of playable levels, but the levels that are playable are a ton of fun and show a lot of potential. We never switch from the whole, oh, we're just messing around feeling, to getting scared shitless so fast. Oh.
Your face is gone. Did you see that? She took your face. Holy I need a break.
The platforming is fun, controls feel great, and even for the beta, it looks really good. God damn, this is seriously a game we can't wait for it to come out. Now, this is a game that was kickstarted in 2013 and is still being worked on, so not sure when it's coming out. Also, don't forget this is a beta, so some kinks still need to be worked out. You can pre-order the game for $20. You could also get in the beta for an extra $10 if you've already pre-ordered the game. There's also the Deluxe Edition, which gives you 2 beta keys, 2 Steam keys, and 1 digital copy of the soundtrack for a total of $40. All options can be bought on A Hat in Time's official website. And last, but just as great as the others, is 20XX, a roguelike Mega Man clone. It's similar in Mega Man as it has protagonists that sort of look like and play like Mega Man X and Zero, but that's it. Well, also the way to enter the boss area is similar, but that's about it. Other than that, it's completely different. There's randomly generated levels, you only have 1 life, defeating a boss lets you choose which power-up you want, along with choosing which boss to tackle next. All of this is set to a kick-ass soundtrack. You can also have up to 4 other power-ups, and you can try to play multiplayer. Keyword is try. This game is difficult, and it kicked our ass multiple times. It's very possible we just suck that much, but either way, good luck trying to beat it. Also, just a small note, we did have a couple of crashes while playing the game. 20XX is currently worth $11.99 on Steam Early Access. Those are all the great games we played in November. If you're interested in trying or finding out more about the games, we're putting links in the description below. If you want to watch a stream, follow us at twitch.tv/guardian_gamers, and that link is also going to be in the description. For the month of December, we're going to be playing Rockstar's Bully. So yeah, that's about it, everybody. See you guys next time.